Are you about to start a diet? Are all your friends following a certain plan and now you feel like you have to also? I'm here to tell you don't. There's a much better approach to reaching and maintaining your goal weight, and in this video, I'm going to explain what that is. Let's dive in. Hi everyone, it's Kristen with Be Healthy Nutrition. If this is your first time here, welcome, and please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's first talk about why dieting is not the right approach to losing weight. Dieting damages your health for multiple reasons that I discuss in detail in my video, Secrets of Successful Weight Loss from a Registered Dietitian. The point that I want to emphasize in this video is that dieting often causes you to overly restrict your calories to lose weight fast, which leads to overeating or binging at some point. Diets may also tell you to avoid a particular food altogether, such as carbohydrates, so you end up craving carbs and over-consuming them at the end of the diet. This is the reason most diets fail. Diets also often have a designated endpoint, and then we just go back to our old ways of eating without making any progress. The person on the diet will interpret this as a failure. However, their body's reaction of overeating or binging is really a natural response to being starved for so long. In other words, your body is trying to survive, and this is its way of doing that. Your body doesn't know that you are on a diet intentionally and weren't sent to war. It just knows that it needs nutrition. Diets are designed to fail, but clever marketing makes people think they're the problem. This is why the dieting industry is so profitable. According to IBISworld.com, the market size measured by revenue of the weight loss services industry is $3.8 billion in 2022. So what can you do instead? A better approach to sustainable weight loss is to evaluate your habits and make small, gradual changes to what you're currently doing to make them healthier. This is a much gentler approach and will result in healthy, lasting lifestyle changes. Try to be as specific with your goals as possible. This is the approach that I take with my clients. On average, most of my clients experience a weight loss of 1 to 2 pounds per week using this method without having to track any calories, and the weight stays off. For example, look at your exercise now and try to improve it. If you're not exercising at all, a goal might be to walk 1 or 2 days per week, 30 minutes each time. A lot of my clients don't eat consistently throughout the day. They often skip breakfast and lunch, and then they overeat starting in the late afternoon onward. Is this an issue for you also? If it is, then a good goal would be eat a consistent, balanced, and healthy breakfast and lunch every day. Basically, what I mean by being balanced is that every meal should include a source of protein, carbohydrate, and healthy fat. I'll include a link in the resources below to myplate.gov, which explains more about how to design your meals. If this is a topic you'd like me to elaborate on in future videos, please let me know in the comments below. Or if there are any other topics you'd like me to make videos on, feel free to let me know. Also, if you know somebody else who might benefit from the information in this video, please share this video with them. These goals don't all have to be food and exercise related. They may also be related to sleep and stress management. For example, you may set a goal around going to bed at a certain hour or meditating a few times per week. This approach of making changes to your habits requires patience and is a long-term game. It's worth being patient with this process because you only have to go through it once, whereas with yo-yo dieting, you'll be on that roller coaster for the rest of your life. This process teaches you how to develop healthy habits and feels very natural. You never feel uncomfortable and like you want to be off this plan. You also learn new information and skills along the way, whereas most of the dieting programs either don't teach you anything, or worse, they teach you inaccurate information. Thanks for joining me today. I hope this video helped, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey. If you want to see another video that will help you with your weight loss, click or tap the screen, and I can't wait to see you in a future video. Bye everyone.